Guys, once I get done with my big garage, that's going to be my office. That way there I can make videos in there instead of in my kitchen or in my dining room. There's really nowhere else in this house to make a video. This is probably the best lit room that we have. So I want to show you guys my two favorite handguns. The first one is our Beretta. Okay. Beretta Model 92 fixed sights. We've got the wooden grips on her. First thing we do, make sure she's clear. I bought this, it came with two 17 round clips. Then in the case, there's a place to put that clip there. Yeah, I guess this is, well, maybe a box for some ammo. No, I don't know. But I still like this. I still like this gun here. With this pistol, I should say. Fits my hand. I have a pretty big hand, so as you can see, my thumb, I can't even touch my finger. Now, these wooden grips do add bulk to the grip. That's one reason why I got them, because they're a little smoother, and I also have a fast draw Kydex holster for this, and I found with the wooden grips I can fast draw it a lot faster than with the standard factory grips. And what I like about this the most is how easy this comes apart. Press that in. So this will come out. I don't know if you guys can see that. So the slide goes forward a little bit, and you're able to take the slide off. It exposes the trigger mechanism, and in here has the barrel. Now I got, one of the first things I did is I got the steel guide rod. The spring is standard. Then out comes the barrel. Our ramp is polished. Got a polished ramp on it. Then you just fit it back in here. Make sure this is down. Oh, why aren't you going down now? Now it's giving me problems. Okay, here it went down. And then you take your spring with guide rod, goes in that shroud. And there's like a little notch where that sits in. And she's back in business. It is on safe. No, it's not. Safe. When you see the red, that means it's The safe is off. It has a rolling block safety. So right now the safety's on. The hammer will go back. And the hammer goes up again, but the firing pin rolls out of the way. A lot of people think that the hammer's falling on the firing pin, but it's not. It's not. It's pretty hard to see. I don't know if you could. I don't think you can see it. I'm not going to even try to do that because even though I know this is unloaded, I still don't want to point the gun at myself on YouTube. This also, I have never fired this. This is basically brand new. I've never fired it. The factory probably did. We got a 17 rounder. So two 17 rounders. And yeah, there's not a mark on it. Blue's not even worn down, guys. I've had this. Let me see if the date's on here still. I paid $4.95 new for it. No, there's no date on it. Actually, it's 9mm. The magazines are original, mint condition. Yeah, there's no date on it. Now, my second, this is a revolver I'm going to show you guys. Okay. The Taurus, this is the Cossul, the 454 Cossul. I wanted a 460 Magnum, but they were sold out. Now they're available. But the 454 is, the nice thing about the 454 is you could fire 45 long Colts through this too, and which they're a little cheaper. Take off our sight guard. Look at the size of that guy. This 6-inch barrel has the recoil compensating ports set up for a Picatinny rail. Look at the barrel on that. Look at that, guys. Now, the way you take the cylinder off, the way you unlock the cylinder is it's two-step. You have to push this. This goes down, and these both have to go. This goes down, or this goes in. So this goes down. And they did that because the recoil on these is so bad. So it's just so horrendous. They put a, there's a double lock, that's a double locking mechanism. You know what, maybe I can shine some light on this subject here. So if you try to open the cylinder just by pressing this in, it won't go. Okay. It won't budge. So this has to go down also. So basically you go like this. And with this hand here, you press her out. That's how it's done. So we'll go like that. This is the Raging Hunter. And we also have a leather holster for this too. Okay, put the sight guard back on. Two of my favorites. This is actually my favorite. I do carry this, by the way. This is my everyday carry. With my, I got a holster for it. It's a leather shoulder holster. And as long as that's concealed, it's legal. It's like the Beretta. Let me show you guys my quick draw holster I have. I'll show you both holsters. Okay, this is the holster for the revolver. This is for ammo. I think this is, I'm pretty sure I could detach this. I could take that off. And it's a nice holster. This was handmade in Turkey. Now, when you get these, even though this was handmade for that gun, I had to submerge this in hot water. And what I had to do with the gun is I wrapped the gun with a towel, and then I put it in here until the holster dried for a day in order for it to fit. So let's get the revolver out. We'll see if it fits. Okay, there you go. And then you have there you go. And this is, like I said, this is a shoulder holster, guys. So it comes out actually with ease. It's not that hard to get out. I think I paid 190 bucks for this. So let's put the, all right. Now, so if I sell that, I'm going to have to sell it with the holster. Like I said, a gun shop, they'll give you half of what a gun's worth. I paid $900 for that revolver. Okay, so that'd give me about $450, and then the holster was about 200 bucks. It was like 190. They'd probably give me maybe $80-90. So I'd probably get around maybe $525 for that. It's not really even worth to sell it. All right, now here is my Kydex holsters for the Beretta. These are both fast draw holsters. Meanwhile, you press that, and it unlocks the, I believe, the trigger guard. This one here, I modified it to be super fast. What I do is when I stick my hand in here to grab the gun, my finger can press this down, and This is super fast, actually. So we've already checked this for make sure there's no ammo in it. We've already done that. Okay, locks in there. So what you're going to do is you're going to go like this. So when reaching for the pistol, your index finger got to hit this. At the same time, you're grabbing the handle, or the grip. Okay. Now this one here is basically the same principle. Locks in place. I'd probably use this one here over that one. As you see, I had to put zip ties on here in order for my belt not to slide up and down. Maybe in the future we'll put maybe I can weld a piece of plastic in here. So I'm thinking of getting a 380. That's what I'm thinking of getting. I'm thinking of getting a Walther PPK. That's what I'm thinking of getting. Maybe, maybe not. So, all right, guys. You know, I've got a lot more. I've got a lot more guns, but I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to bore you guys with the other sporting rifles I own. You know, and I really don't even feel like getting them out, to be honest with you. So, all right, I'm going to try to take you guys on for a ride today. It's 6 o'clock in the morning now. I have to take my dog for a walk, I promised her. And then after that, we're going to go for a ride. All right, guys, we just started her up. We'll let her warm up a little bit. I think I put about 2 gallons in here just now. I think my camera's just adjusted pretty good. Probably about what, a 55 maybe. All the trees are turning. Put our kickstand up. All right. Put our visor down a little bit. Okay. And here's Johnny. It is nice without that passenger seat on. I'm able to sit back just a little farther. Boy, they just leave us enough room to go down the street, huh? Is that a car coming? This road here, you gotta be careful, because let me tell you guys, they fly up and down this road, man. Got a lot of angry people come along this road here. Yeah, so you guys like my AK-47s, huh? I've owned those for a while now, guys. Oh yeah, I've owned them for a while. You know, Biden didn't take those from me. You know, guys, let me tell you something, man. I want to tell you something about Big Daddy Kane Trump. Man's a liar, okay? Guy's a stonewall liar. Man's rotten. The guy's evil. He's un-American. He's a damn communist. I feel really sorry for those of you that are brainwashed by him. You know, you think he's going to do everything he says? Let me tell you something, brother. He's not going to do anything that comes out of the anus he has for a mouth. Okay? He's not going to do nothing. The man is saying all this crap that you want to hear. That way he can get in office and he can get his power, and he won't get arrested. Okay, he's telling you everything you suckers want to hear. That's all he's doing, and you're buying into it because that's what you want to hear. You know, you think he's going to make your life easier. Let me tell you something. Your life's going to be worse off no matter who gets in. Okay? Your life is going to get worse. Everything's going to get more expensive. No matter who wins. And I just paid $4 a gallon for 91 octane gas. Yeah, it's because look at these roads. Look at this. These people, they don't know how to stay home. You know, they can't stay home. Groceries are going up because gas went up. These people, they can't stay home. You know, the demand for gasoline, see, look at it. Ultra's $5 a gallon. Regular's $3.70. That's why your groceries are higher. That's why your groceries went up. And it goes, diesel's what, about $8 a gallon? So, you know, like I told you guys in previous videos, what do you think these trucking companies are going to do? You think they're going to just eat the loss? They're going to raise their shipping prices. They're not going to eat the loss. So look at this, a car coming out every single road. You know, so they're gonna raise their shipping prices because their operating costs went up. You know, not to mention nobody wants to work. Okay, no one wants to work. And now you got a guy like Trump. He knows exactly what you suckers want to hear, and he's telling you what you want to hear. And anybody with any common sense knows that it's impossible. He's going to come in here, he's going to drill. You know, guys, that ain't going to matter, because that'll just increase there'll be people, if he does drill for oil like he says he's going to do, first of all, that takes time. Okay, second of all, if the man is successful in doing that,
the demand is going to just skyrocket for gasoline because it's going to be cheaper, and it's going to go back up again. That's all that's going to happen. Yeah, this is America, bro. Look at it. Look at the people on the road. And this ain't even Los Angeles or Atlanta. The problem today is not who's in office. The problem is these disrespectful people that they would not fight for me or you if the Russians invaded Canada. Just like I wouldn't. I wouldn't put my life on the line for one of these people, because they wouldn't put their life on the line for me. And that's how everybody thinks. Everybody thinks that way. This person in front of me, they wouldn't go to war for me and put their life on the line for me, and I wouldn't put my life on the line for them. You know, like when the Twin Towers got taken down. Everybody was like, "Oh, let's go to war!" You know, you've seen these poor people burning to death. They're jumping 100-some floors to their death, and then now, about a couple weeks later, everyone was, "Oh, the hell with them! Hell with you! Hell with you! Hell with you!" What Big Daddy Kane Trump's going to do is, like what he did before, he's going to make a lot of money for his friends. That's what he's going to do. And he's going to stick it up, you know what, to the poor, like he did before. He's going to probably cause another pandemic, like he did before, that's going to basically cripple you and me. That's what that boy's gonna do. That boy bad news. That white boy's bad news. Capital B, bad news. He's bad news, bro. Look at the cars behind me. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You guys actually think he's going to bring the price of gas down? Ain't happening. Ain't happening. It'll probably go up. Ain't happening. the heck are all the motorcycles, man? I'm the only motorcycle that's on the road. All SUVs, guys, look at this, man. All, well, there's a Cadillac. Other than that, it's all SUVs. That's all you see. And they're all impatient honkies, man. They're all impatient honkies. Every last one of them. What I hear Trump saying, this man, in my eyes, the man is out of his friggin' mind. I don't even care if he's just fooling around. You still don't say those kind of things. You know, it's like with Adolf Hitler, for instance. For those of you that don't know what the Nazis did in World War II, I'm going to ask you something, okay? If you have any decency in your body whatsoever, I want you to go online. I want you to go on YouTube. And I want you to look at videos of Auschwitz. There is another camp that was called, I think it was called Dorkendam, something like that. But they had, I think they had about 1,000 concentration camps. All right, I want you to go on YouTube, and I want you to look at what the Nazis did to people. And they did it to children, pregnant women, old people. I want you to look at a video. It's called The Pianist. Okay? I want you to look. If you can't find that video for free, I want you to buy it. It's a true movie about Warsaw, Poland. That's what I want you guys to do. I want you to go online. I want you to go on YouTube, on the internet. Okay? And I want you to look at pictures of what the Nazis did to the Jewish people. And they're going to be bad, okay? They are going to be absolutely horrible. And then I want you to remember what Trump said, how he likes Hitler so much. Then you're going to understand that anybody that makes any liking to Hitler should be stricken from history. Case closed. Man, my hand going numb. I might have to start wearing my receiver's gloves, guys. See, receiver's gloves, they're like, they're real sticky rubber, you know? You know what it is? It's my high blood pressure medication I take that does that. That's what it does. Now, when I had the big dog, it didn't do that because the handlebars were raised a little bit more. My hands never went numb on that. They never went numb on that. You know, these grips help a little bit, but I think I'm gonna have to dig up my receiver gloves, guys. Yeah, I'm about to dig them out. I'm gonna have to dig them out, guys. But that's not the only reason why I don't like Mr. Trump. The man's just, he's fake. The guy's fake. He's just fake. He's just a fake person, you know, and I'm not voting for someone that's fake. Alright? Even if the guy would talk what I want to, even if he would say what I want to hear, he's fake. I'm not going to put my vote. My vote's important. I'm not going to put my vote to someone that's fake. You know, you can vote for, it's your right to vote for whoever you want to vote for. I don't really care who you vote for. Because no matter who gets in, my life isn't going to change at all. He's not going to hurt me or my wife. hurt me or my wife. What he's gonna do is he's gonna hurt you. That's what he's gonna do. That's what that boy's gonna do. That boy's gonna hurt you. Then you're gonna come back on the channel. You're gonna say, "Boy, you really know what you're talking about. We should have listened to you." And I'm gonna say, you know what? Too late. You did the damage. Should have voted in Kamala. Look at the car. Look at this car's down there. Look at that. You guys wonder why gasoline's $5-6 a gallon? What is it, $8 a gallon over in Los Angeles? yeah. Hey, man, look in the mirror and point a finger at yourself. All right? You hear me? Look in the mirror, guys. You got yourself to blame, man. Your fellow Americans. They can't stay home, man. They gotta go and get their Big Mac. Alright? They can't. I bet you 90% of these people ain't really even going somewhere important. They're going to the mall. You know, I never understood that mall, the mallism. You know, these people hate each other. Why do you go to a mall to see people if you hate each other? It makes no duck shucking sense. You understand duck shucking? You know, duck shucking is you get a duck, and a dead duck. You're a farmer, you get a dead duck, and you start plucking the feathers, and you be shucking duck after another process of ducks, or a chicken, or a chicken shucker, just like a corn shucker. Same thing. It's the same thing. You know, these people they hate each other. Yet they want to go to a mall because they want to see people. Well, why are you going to a mall to see people if you hate each other? It just makes no sense. I don't get that. I don't understand that whatsoever. I got to look at my my extended warranty information. I got to see when I have to take this in for them to check it out. Because I might have to go by that. I don't know. That's why I got to look at it. I don't know. I might have to take this in during certain mileage steps, or I'm going to void my warranty. And remember, I talked about that too in a video, guys. And here I'm one of them. I shouldn't even took this damn road. I was gonna go in the city, show you guys where I used to live at. This gotta be one of the worst roads to go on around here. It's always booked up like this, always, all the time, 24 hours a day. And the kind of people you get on this road are all uppity honkies. I haven't seen a white. Is that what? No, is that a big 4-door truck up there? No, that looks like a Ranger, guys. I think I got a big 4-door truck in back of me, though. That is a big God, look at it. Oh my God, guys. It's a Ram. Big almighty 4-door truck. Oh my God. Let me touch it, please. Please let the traffic pull up. I want to pull over and touch it. I have to touch it. If I get a chance, I'm touching it. I have to touch the wheel or the tire or something. And there's one through it. Oh my God, I gotta touch both of them, guys. $1,500 a month, maybe $1,800 a month. That looks like one by $80,000. I figure 80, 85, maybe 90,000 after he's all done with the warranties and taxes. You know, then you got to pay the insurance on it. You got to come up with the insurance binder before it leaves the lot. Insurance is probably $3,000 a year, maybe $2,500 a year if he's older. Boy, I tell you, this really is some slow guy. Look at the cars, guys. You guys are wondering why gas is so high. It's called demand, you morons. Demand. And I actually hear people believing that if he drills, the gas is going to come down. No, it's not. It's not going to come down. Because first of all, the oil they buy oil from Saudi Arabia. And if the United States isn't buying Saudi Arabia's oil, then somebody else will. And what does oil do? Oil makes the world go round. That's what oil does, guys. Oil makes the world go. Oil fuels a war machine. Okay. What I'm trying to tell all you stupid idiots out here is don't believe what you hear. Don't believe what you hear, because it's all lies. Politicians are professional liars. Man, that looks like an old Land Rover. Don't tell me we're funneled down to one lane here. Yeah, I think we are. Man, I hope those lines there weren't fresh. If I got that damn white paint on this, I'm gonna kill somebody. I'll kill him. You know, I was thinking with my big dog guys, when I replaced the tappets. See, I thought the tappets went bad because what happened is during the winter months, I mean, my garage was cold before I put my garage door, that insulated garage door on I have now. And I thought my tappets choked up. You know, I went to start it one day and it wouldn't start. I had one piston basically wasn't firing. So I assumed my tappets weren't lifting the valves. They weren't opening the valves up. But you know, after I thought of this, I'll bet you it was a stator the whole time. You see, because the thing is with a stator, if a stator, my stator was completely killed, it was completely dead. It was only giving out 3 AC volts. And they're supposed to give out in between 22 and 28. All the magnets came off my stator, off the stator rotor. So that basically wasn't sending enough energy to energize the coil. Okay? And I think that's all it was the whole time. I wound up changing the cam and the I went through all that for nothing. I think that's what I did. I did all that for nothing. I think it was a stator the whole time. I thought of that the other day. But you know, guys, I sunk so much money into that, man. It's just a total crime what they gave me for it. It's a crime. Absolute crime what I got for it. should have never bought that, you know. What I should have did is I should have never bought my Hayabusa. I should have just bought a Harley. That's what I should have did. A Hayabusa around here, it's too much. It's too powerful. It is way too powerful. It is too powerful for around here. I swear, these people, man, I don't know what's wrong with these people. They're all drunk, they're all high or something. I don't know what the heck is wrong with them. Yeah, this area, the drivers around here, guys, they're so selfish. Very selfish people around here, man. But like I said, guys, you know, your life's not going to get much better with Trump, okay? It ain't gonna. It ain't gonna. It's gonna basically stay this. It might get worse. It might get a little worse because some economists are predicting that he'll cause a depression with what he wants to do. Personally, I think the man's out of his friggin' mind. I think he has dementia stage 1. Or he has blood poisoning. You know, because he puts that, he has a makeup artist that puts that tanning cream on his face. You know, and I think what happened is I think he got blood poisoning from the tanning cream. That's what I think happened. That's what I think happened to that boy. I think he got blood poisoning from that tanning cream he uses so much. I wonder if he puts it on his penis. If you can find it, you know, because when you get that old, man, you can't find it no more. You know what I mean? Yeah, that road's bad. Like I said, I was going to take you guys where I used to live at, my old neighborhood, man, and that's what I should have did. See, we got our weather seal. Got our weather seal up around the garage now. I already got a hole in the old weather seal. I'm going to have to... I'll probably have to replace that. We got a heater in here now, guys. I got to get a new rug for in here too. So I put a heater in here, man. Got to take care of Harley, man, because it's a nice bike. We're going to keep this heated. I was going to put this license plate holder on, but I remember I broke one of the heads. One of the heads broke off. So I don't know if I'm gonna buy it. It looks pretty cool on the bike. But you know, guys, like I said before, man, once you start changing stuff, man, it's just not, it doesn't pay to change anything. Okay? That piece of leather I put on the rear, that's it. You know, some of the guys, they said to me, oh, you have to take the backrest off now. Then I'm going to have that laying around. You know, then I'll have that laying around. You know, what's the sense in having this thing? I mean, that's all that chrome back there. It looks good. You know, that looks good like that. All right, let's push her back in. Oh, must be going uphill here a little bit. Okay. No, I'm not taking this backrest off. You know, I like having that luggage rack on there. I can use it. You know, we have this here too. I was thinking of putting this. I can put this on the back of here. You know, like for whenever I go shopping. And it works out perfectly. So, yeah, I'll be honest with you, I like having the passenger seat on. You know, let me close this door here. I like having the passenger seat on, but it's easier for me to get on the bike with the passenger seat off. You know, and I think it looks better with that. Now what we have to do next is I'm gonna stud this out. Maybe I'll do that this winter. We're gonna take this off and we're gonna take the vinyl off, and then I'm gonna buy these. These are called spots. We're gonna buy these and we're going to put them, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a row going all the way around and then another row this way here. We're going to put 2 rows of spots on it. Or, you know, maybe just 1 row. Maybe 1 row would be good. 2 might be too much. But that's what we'll do. Because what they have like 2 little legs in back of them. When you and all you do, you have to just push them through the material, and then you close the legs, and they're permanently on. I'm going to do that to this winter. Let's lift that up so it doesn't get burned. Yeah, I think I'm going to get my receiver, if I can find them. I'm going to have to break my receiver's gloves out, guys. Or maybe buy another pair. Because they, what they are is, they're like, they're real sticky rubber. And that way I don't have to grip this as much. The gloves themselves will help me grip this. But the bike is definitely, it's so much easier to make turns on this. You know, and people think that you're all for America because I have a Harley. This, oh my gosh, it's so big! A big four-door truck. Oh my God, guys! I wish I could have touched it, but I couldn't get close to it. And then they think you're all American. You know, so I'm all for Trump. I should have a big MAGA sign in the back here. Trump and Vance. And you know what, guys? In 2016, I used to be all for that man, because I thought he was going to clean America up. I wanted him to clean them. He was going to drop the hammer on America. He was going to clean it up. And instead, what happened? Mall after mall after mall was looted clean. Because what happened is he cut programs. He cut Social Security programs. Okay? So people, they were on programs. He cut that off. He cut their money off. So these people, they had no choice but to go in stores and take what they need. But you can't cut the programs like that. You cannot cut them. You know, and he's already talking about it. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. All right? His intentions are good, but the way he wants to go about it, guys, is no good. It's going to cause cataclysmic events in America. All the homeless is there. That's a direct result from the last time he was in office. A lot of these people are not on drugs. A lot of these people are good people. Their businesses went belly up. The businesses they worked for went belly up. You take the homes out in California. Me and my wife, we just went on Home Finder. We looked at times. I'll be right up. We looked at houses in San Francisco. $1 million. We're talking about standard houses, everyday houses. $1,700,000, $2 million, $3 million. That's why you have homeless people, because they cannot afford that. They can't afford to rent, let alone to buy a home. The man is evil, guys. I'm telling you, man. The guy is stone evil. You can see it in his eyes. You vote for whoever you want, just like I have my right to vote for whoever I want. Okay? Because this is America. You have your right of your own choice. So far, that might change.